Hello, everybody on YouTube. Boy, the Memphis Accelerate. You could probably tell from the voice, but maybe not the picture, because face cam is being a little wonky today. I don't know why. It does this sometimes, but it is what it is. It's okay. For now, it's your boy. I know I'm a little late, but it's okay. We're here playing Master Duel, as I said I would. And lordy, we're getting closer and closer to getting that Linkuriboh, mate. We're also getting closer and closer to be able to pull more packs, because I have got no biddies. I got none, but we're rank 54, going into 55. Very close to our Linkuriboh. We can taste him. It's right there. Look at him. Look how adorable he is. Soon. Soon. So yeah, I'm just going to be climbing the ladder. Just dueling with what decks I have. Working on certain decks. I mean, I'm trying to make a shark deck here in Master Duel. It's not quite done yet. Actually, what was that one card? Let's see. Sacrifice. There's like a card for Exceeds that really helps. I gotta check my master. I gotta check my EDM Pro really quick. I know this card exists. Trying to remember what it's called. But yeah, I'm working on a shark deck on the side here. Really wish to do shark stuff was on Master Duel, but sadly, it isn't. Not yet, anyway. Probably be a while before the silly little Konami does that. Let's see, where's that card? Oh, it's an OCG thing. Sacrifice level up is OCG. Okay, I can't play that yet. So, don't think I'll have the shark deck ready. So, let's do... Honestly, I'm still in love with my all-at-one deck, though. I might do with that tonight. You know? Because I've really taken a liking to this deck. Been considering throwing the Horus line in there, just because I happen to have one of each of the cards, so... We'll see how it goes. I kind of like the deck balance I have now. I kind of like that deck balance I got right now. Just gonna have it. I see. And hopefully I can get a few more, like, gems and stuff doing this as well. Finally get myself another pull. I don't get to pull often, but when I do, it's pretty nice. Did you use Heralds when you first started Master Duel? Heralds, no. First was the... What was the deck I had? That was when I was playing the Junk Warrior Beatdown deck. That was the first deck I ever made in Master Duel. Really fun deck. Sadly, I had to get rid of some of the cards because I don't use that deck anymore. But I still have the list. So if I ever had enough bits, I could remake it. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have that deck at the moment. Since what do you call it? I'm just gonna add a thing real quick. Since bloody Streamlabs doesn't want to put my face nowhere, I'm just gonna put this derpy face here. Good answer. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm not the sort of person who played on meta decks when I first played. I just wanted to play something fun and silly. What are we up against? Ooh, I don't like this. I never liked Destroyer. He is not a fan favorite of mine. What's this guy do? Okay, Prisma. Okay. Very cool, very cool. That's the silliest picture of myself to put there. Why is my face cam not working? What is wrong with you? What do you call Streamlabs? What's wrong with you? I guess it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, not a big fan of Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. If I can draw my Kaiju would be good, but I'd have to draw my Kaiju. That's why I run one Kaiju in case of stuff like this. We'll see. I mean, he's got the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Probably wipe out his back row more than anything. What do we got? Ah! Oh! Okay, let me double check. Yeah, it has to be destroyed. Oh! Oh, my friend, I'm sorry, but I'm getting rid of your silly little monster. No Destroy Phoenix Enforcer for you. Unless this happens to be something. Add a hero, but okay, Hero Blast. Cool. Okay, that's neat. Well, now that that's a thing, thinking about this, I guess Lightning Storm, and I'm gonna get rid of his monsters instead. I don't think I need to worry about Skyscraper. You know what? I'm actually a fan of the Skyscraper. I will take the Skyscraper. Let's go for Dangerous Thunderbird and see what happens. I'm glad to discard that. Okay, that works. Alright, Dangerous Thunderbird. What do we draw? Ooh, Hydralander. Oh. Dang it, I don't want to have to discard Hydralander, but, like, that's what I have. Sometimes you gotta discard the things you have. Just on occasion, man. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, just go battle phase. It's funny in a deck of all 1-ups, you can have that consistency of draw the kaiju when I bloody need the kaiju. Can appreciate that. Alright, E-Hero attacks a monster with a higher attack. Tagging monster gets 1,000 attacks with damage. Alright. Do any of these do anything in the grave? I don't think they do. Witch Raider, my goodness. Okay. Okay, I'll think I'm fine right here. I think I'm okay. What does this field do? Okay, it just blows a little sand. I kind of like how each of the fields has a little unique animation to it. It's like, you go over here, and you click on it, and then something randomly happens, and, like, woo, some sand. For me, it's koi fish. Sand. Koi fish. And there he goes. Understandable, I guess, but, you know, that's kind of what happens with this deck sometimes. We're able to out things, and you start beating over everybody. And I can take that. Oh my goodness, we got the Mountain card. Best card. Card out of 10. Amazing card. I'll never get over how bad the endgame rewards in this game are. I mean, if they gave us, like, sometimes on occasion they'll give you, like, 10 bits or something. I'd rather that be, like, a constant thing. You know, a bit more rewarding for all the dueling. Let me just double check. Would I want to run the Horus line? Oh my lord, how many of these do I have? Get rid of some of those, jeez. One of these days I gotta make like a whole deck of normals, because I got so many normal bits, it's crazy. But yeah, I've got like the one Sarko, I've got the Horus. I got one of all the important Horuses, so... I kind of like how this deck works, though, so... I'm okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me think about this. I could switch the Dogmaticas out. That is true. Then I had to rework the whole extra deck and everything to like rank 8, so... I want to do with this deck a few more times the way it is. If it starts losing a bunch, I'll think about it. I'll consider it. I'll do it if it starts losing. Let's put it that way. But so far, I've had a pretty good run with this deck. You know? It's one of those decks that can actually do fairly well. It's very simple stuff, but it works. Very simple stuff, but it works. Speaking of decks on Master, I do need to start considering other decks I need to get rid of to make room for future decks. I just don't have the Ultra Bits I need to, like, play any new decks. They even considered getting rid of my, my BES deck, which would suck, because I really like that deck. I really do. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, Reinforcement of Arms. Sure. Get my boy riding. Alright, no Drolly Locky Birdie, but potential Imperm in there. Okay. What do we got rid of? Nothing good. I'm gonna set this just in case. Go, Nessie! Discard something good for us, please. Pretty please. Thank you, oh my goodness, that's perfect. Good job, Nessie. Alrighty. Gotta love it when the danger engine actually does everything you want it to do. Alright, danger Chupacuba. Alright. I mean, it just seems like the deck is telling me, Memphis, get rid of those. You don't need them. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. We can go for one more danger and hope it works. Okay. That is fine. Let's go for Ye Olden Battle Phase. What do you have? Bystials. Ooh. Ah. Nasty. He's probably gonna get my turtle. Not my turtle. I need that for things. How could you do this? Alright, well that's a little unfortunate. Remind me what this guy does. Alright, opponent summons a monster. You attribute another monster to target. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Let's give this a go. Good old Blackluster Soldier. Soldier of Chaos. Top that. Can't be targeted or destroyed. I forget if Druid's Worm targets. I think it does. I think it does. Let's put it this way. I hope it does. Alright, so this is some Bestial branded sort of thing. I mean, I've seen a lot of those in this what you call it? Oh, wait, hold on. Did the camera finally start working? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna leave this picture here just in case. Let me just fix it for later. This is the future picture in case things don't work out. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I'm back. Alright, what's this guy doing? He's got the Ball Drake. Leaving it in attack mode. Interesting. This isn't a light monster, is it? I don't think it is. I'm like, oh, is he playing Honest? I don't think he would, but just in case, let's beat over the Ball Drake. And I guess I'll just start banishing my opponent's stuff. Youch. Spicy, good evening. I know it's a very late stream, but welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just doing my rounds, getting my bits. Can stay for a bit before I crash to bed. Okay. Sounds good, Spicy. Thank you for stopping by. Don't stay longer than you can handle, okay? Rest is important. Says Memphis, who never sleeps. Who never sleeps. Memphis, the duelist who never sleeps. Ever. But yeah. Just having a nice chill stream. I'm just, you know, dueling with this deck here in this here, what you call the all-at-one format tournament that's still up, which I like these tournaments. I like the ones that are all ones. You know? Like, you still have, like, the branded and the Destiny heroes that can, like, abuse stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty interesting, I'd say. Seeing a lot of variety in the decks, I should say. Alrighty, that'll take him down to 500. And then that's Lightning Storm in case something weird happens. Okay, that works. That'll work, that'll work. And so I've got everything set up. I've been considering throwing Horus into this deck, but I'm thinking about it. Maybe. It's actually funny, if I just had a few more Ultra Bits. It says Spicy went to bed at 4:30 AM consistency the last 2 Fridays. How's the grind? The grind is going. We're like level 55. So we got 20 more. We got like roughly 20 wins. So we get Linkuriboh. At 4:30 AM. My lord, Spicy. That's very late. Hope you know. Make sure to get some rest, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I could have gone for Jackalope or Exact Zero. It don't matter. I don't think going Exact Zero would add enough points to make it worth it. Yeah, just keep banishing stuff. There really isn't a reason not to do that. Alrighty. Yeah, I've just been considering throwing Horus in here, but other than that, the deck works pretty damn good, I have to say. You know? Well, there's another one, another level down. Oh my lord, we got Saga the Dark Clown! He is the best monster. So many legacy tickets. The Duel Pass doesn't expire till late June, so you got... Oh yeah, I got tons of time. Just to give a heads up, I got like 40 days to make 20 levels. I'm way ahead of schedule. Yeah, I might open to fans a little later. I've only been streaming the past 15 minutes. So we'll see about... You know, I'm sure I can make time for a duel or two. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to grind a little bit and... Ooh, get some Ultra Biddies. How many Ultra Bits do I even have? Let me double check real quick. I think I got 11. I got 11. I need to start thinking about what decks to get rid of. Ugh. Well, I can't get rid of this one because that's all from the structure decks. I really don't want to get rid of that one. This deck's not even finished yet, so... Oh, I don't even have that anymore. I must have gotten rid of that. And that. I could use a gift. That's... Hard Leg calls them Arby's gift cards. Of course he does. Silly Hard Leg. Funnily enough, with my Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! That Yu-Gi-Oh! Poké-Duel thing I've been doing, I nicknamed my rival Hard Leg. I've been kicking his butt. As would happen if I ever got to be on that show at Hard Legs, but that's probably never going to happen. I don't have the... It's not that many Ultras. It's like, I gotta get rid of one of these if I want to make more decks. It might be Prediction Princess, honestly. Because I really like this deck. But I only play with it on rare occasions. It's like, I could get... What? I could get 2 whole Ultras if I got rid of that. What else is there? I mean, I could get rid of my Chronomaly deck. That wouldn't change much. I could get rid of... That's about it. I don't have that many decks. The one I'm worried about having to get rid of is, like, Ultra Ships. That's another, like, 60 bits. What am I trying to finish? I'm not really trying to finish. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what decks I don't need. And then I can figure out what... I mean, I do want to finish out my Worm deck. As silly as a Worm deck is. Because even though I need to, like, compete in this Master Duel, I still want to have a good time. You're on Highlights channel, technically. Remember, you played a Roman... Yeah, I was. Yeah, and he kicked my butt. But I need to clap him back one of these days. Honestly, what I need to do is find out what his Twitch schedule is and start ambushing him there. Ambush is the wrong word. You know what I mean. Ambush him there. I'm gonna bring the trolliest troll deck of all time and kick his butt. It'll be hilarious. Okay. Like I said, I gotta just figure out, like, what decks to keep, what decks to get rid of. It's gonna be hard, but it has to be done. Alright, you know what? I just want to see how the Horus line looks here. Okay, let's see. So if we take... I really wish this was a side deck. I really do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4? And one monster. One monster. What monster do I really, really, really not need? Never ran into hard leg and ranked. I mean, there's a lot of people in ranked. That's the thing. It's hard to find the, like, specific folk. Plus, I'm sure he changes his name. Hit him with a shape snatch, OTK out of nowhere, and beat him 20 times in a row. I could try. I have to see if I can make Shape Snatch Turbo on here. This event with a limited card pool is ass. What? I've liked this. I've honestly liked this event. It's a lot less trolly than I was expecting it to be. Then again, maybe that's just me. Alright. I'm just gonna try the Horus deck. Let's see. I need some rank 8 Exceeds. You never change. Hashtag Maxi. That man is gonna keep asking for Maxi till the day he dies, and guess what? It ain't happening. I have a feeling Maxi is just gonna be banned for, or it's gonna be legal on Mass Duel forever. Let's see. You. I do not have all rank 8s that are legal here. 4 and. Is there anything non-ultra I can make that'll just be like there? Let's see. Wow, why are all the rank 8 Exceeds gonna be ultras? You know what? Let's make a Lancelot for the hell of it. Oh, hardly like to whine about his Maxi. Let me tell you, boys, Maxi will stay at 3. And you know what's coming next? Pot of Greed. We're gonna legalize Pot of Greed. Because the OCG, but yeah, like the OCG list, similar but like a lot different than our list. I forget all the differences, but there's a few of them. Let's see. I guess with the Horus thing, I should try to go first. Road shouldn't be at 3 because it's the best of 1. It doesn't make sense to keep it at 3. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, the thing's been legal on here since, like, the beginning, so I just don't know. Okay, that's a very interesting opening hand. I'm gonna set me a card, activate me a Doggin. Come on, ash me. You always hope that they'll ash the Dangers, because Dangers and Ash Blossom, you know, you can't ash Dangers. So it's funny when people forget that. Was kind of hoping. Alright, there goes Dwamfei. Now, if I could just get Ruin Force. Okay. Power Desires. Turn. What did we ban? Okay, the Horus line is dead now. That's probably one bad thing about in this deck playing Potted Desires. Should probably switch that out for something else, like Upstart Goblin. Okay. I can still do some of this. Okay. I can do a little bit of stuff. Alright. Hold on. Let me think about this a little harder. Actually, first I'm going to use Danger Jackalope. It's got something. Phantom Jackalope, yep. I don't think it matters too much. Master Duel had a side deck. Okay, fine. Keep it at 3, but one. Yeah, that's all. I've always said I need a side deck just to, like, you know, put all my cards in. Hold on. Did I put Turtle in the grave yet? No. I see. So it's just a slower, steadier game over in the OCG. That just makes me a little envious. I wish this game was a little slower. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. Trick Clown, sure. I was really hoping to mill the turtle, but I did not get to mill the turtle. Alright. So what we're gonna do here, as we do, is going first and all that good stuff. We're just gonna make ourselves a little bit of an Amper Max. I'm feeling this is some kind of what you call it deck. It might be what's it called? Witchcrafters. Although I have a feeling it's I don't think I've ever seen Witchcrafters in this Master Duel before. I mean, clearly they exist. They have the sleeves, so I've never seen them. All right, where's that Nibiru? No Nibiru. Wait. No. I had a feeling there was gonna be. No, but okay. Okay, no Nibiru. I'm fine with this. Got Nibiru playing Sharks the other day. I don't want to get hit with another Nibiru that's quick. So it's quite the adventure. Take a look at all of the new Shark stuff. Pretty nice stuff. I really like the new Big Jaws. What we got? Ride of Aramazir. Okay. Remind me, doesn't that equip spell... One of the equips has like an effect to remove of monsters. I can't remember how it works. Because if it works on Avram, that's bad. Merge the TCG and OCG together and have the same ban list release sets worldwide on the same day. We'd all have to agree on how to play this crazy game first. And that's probably never going to happen. I mean, it sounds like a cool idea. I just don't know if that's going to happen. You know, us TCG people just want to play this game super fast all day long. OCG folk, they want a nice, smooth, steady game. Alright, so... Okay, this does target. Okay, so that won't work on Avermax. Good. Good, good. Okay, yeah. Alright, that card's illegal. How dare you? So what does this do? Target up to 2 cards opponent controls. Give control of this card to opponent. Turn those cards to the hand. Okay. Oh, that's actually fine. But I'm being lazy and not doing it does not mean it's not physical. No, it's possible. It's just like, it'd be really hard. Make Moki Moki tier 0. Mad lad. Absolute mad lad. Give Moki Moki some more support. That's what I say. I got 1 card worth of support. Don't get me wrong, I liked the 1 piece of support Moki Moki got. But it didn't change much about Moki Moki. No. You boss. No. Oh, but is he gonna make his own Avermax? Is that where this is going? Or is he gonna make like Access Code Talker? Could be either or. Can't be made, he made a the dark charmer. Charming in the dark. Alright. Could be worse. Could be worse. Give Venom supports and then buff Mogu. Yeah, my boy Claronis, you know, he hasn't been around as often recently, but we still wait for the day we get those Venoms. And I do need to finish that spider review video he asked for. You know, ever since the 100 days ended back in April, I've been pretty chill on the channel, but I really gotta get off my butt soon and just start cranking out some bigger things. I mean, we're almost done with Elden Ring. I'm actually hoping to get through the whole Moog thing next week. Because I figured out where to go to get to Moog. I just gotta like do a lot of stuff to get to him. Because Moog is not gonna be an easy boss. He's actually pretty tough. Then of course there's Malenia. We all know how that goes. Actually, I was actually exploring in Elden Ring the other day just to like, you know, dick around, just dive into some holes. And wouldn't you know it, I was in Stormvale looking for just like random junk. And I found Godwin. I found Godwin's big octo face. I had no idea where he was. I knew he was in the game somewhere, but I did not know he was where he was at. So that was cool. It was very cool seeing that guy just looming out of the darkness. What is this guy doing? He's thinking really hard of what to do. I don't know, but yeah, that's what I've been doing Elden Ring-wise. A little bit of grinding here and there. I've met my boogeyman, and this guy has surrendered. Okay. Sorry, bro. I guess he figured out Access Code Talker wouldn't work. Some decks can't handle Avermax. That's the point. Konami's lazy. Oh, and you have to use the official game mats and sleeves, and you... Oh, hi, Squid. But exactly. It was just like, oh, hi. Oh, hi, Godwin. How you doing? Yeah, like this. If this was a reward every time you won a duel, it would be so much. Then again, it would just make a lot of people play like the cheesy sort of strats. Prevent lewd mats and sleeves being used. Curse you, Europeans. I want my butt-naked Kuriboh mat. Give it to me now. I'll take my lewd Kuriboh mats and shove them up the Europeans' schnozzes. Wow, I've already done 43,000 damage? Jeez. I kind of wonder how far this goes. Just a little bit. Alright. Do a couple more time, buddy. Wait till they change it to a... Oh, please, no. What will I do about my lewd mats that I don't actually have? I don't have a lewd mat. That just seems cringy. I have the custom Kuriboh mat I made, and I have the Tales of the Five Ring mat, or mat that I have, and I think I have one more cheesy little one. I don't remember what it is, but I have it. What on earth is this hand? This is an interesting one. If it wasn't for one, this would just be perfect card destruction hand. Implement this in North America, we're screwed. Hope the fans fight back this time. Oh, it's you, rascal. Alright, what do we have? Screw it. My opponent clearly has hand trouble. Let us both have a new hand. Or not. Bold Facebook telling me to get you to buy their shredder product. I mean, anytime you're buying the cards, you're buying their shitty product. That's the thing. Alright, I guess we're going for the whole danger lineup. Give the judges the right to make someone remove their lewd mat. My goodness. The world we live in. It is a weird place. Sadly, I lost my 1-for-1 there. That would have been really good. Oh, come on. You already used your Ash Blossom. Don't pretend you have something else. Oh, what now? Oh, for frick's sake. More Bystials. I've been playing this event a lot, and yet, all of a sudden, I'm seeing a lot more Bystial than I've been seeing. This does target. Okay. Doesn't stop me, though, so that's good. How does this work? Send from the field. What is even load? Exactly. Define lewd. Lewd to who? We're gonna have like the lewd police or something. They're gonna determine what is lewd and what is not lewd. What do you got, brother? I want to use the 13th Grave Bat. Oh, Spicy, I'm sorry, brother. That's too lewd. You can clear. He's not wearing much of a shirt. You can. He's showing too much skin. You can't. I'm sorry. Let me think about this. I so desperately want to go for Dengirzu, but that's not gonna work here. Normally I'd go for Dengirzu, but that literally procs Bruise Worm. I'm gonna use each effect once per turn, yeah. Discard, send the field, target special on monster, send to the grave. I'd love to go for Lancelot, too. Wait a minute. This card attacks directly. This card inflicts damage. Target face a card, destroy it. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, this is actually the choice. Here we go. Hope to God this blows up in Konami. Too much skin on a skeleton. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just what the lewd police say. Anyway, we got number 23, Lancelot, the Dark Knight of the Underworld. Interesting old card. People don't play as often. Basically, yeah, I can enter the battle phase, Attack directly. That'll activate Lancelot's effect. I'll activate Druid's Worm's effect, but I auto-negate the first thing that gets activated. Now, it works on me too, so I gotta be careful. But this ought to work. I've also considered my Dragon Maid deck in the other event with the Synchro or the Fusion Link Fest, but those events with one specific extra deck monster in the deck, it's like those ones are always so much more screwy. So negate is mandatory, otherwise you'd probably be used. That is true, but it's still useful on time to time. I mean, it's pretty useful right here, you know. In this situation, it's really, really good. Because, you know, I was able to stop Druid's Worm and his follow-up, and now I can use my cards however I like. Fusion Link, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's Fusion Link. So I was thinking, might play Dragon Maids in that one. We'll see how it goes. What is this? Drolly, Locky Birdie. Summon this card. What on earth is this? This card... Let's see. Before damage calculator, Worm battles a monster, so an extra deck. Destroy that monster and this card. Use this effect once per turn. Tribute to monster, so this card sent to the grave as a single material. Blah, 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 blah. This is a Sword Soul? I guess it is. Go, Lost Wind, I guess. Taste the pain, you chunky dragon, you. Okay, there you go! Ghost Knight was a good choice. I stand by that. Alright, 58 levels down. Oh, it's Dharma Cannon. Oh, yeah. That's what Memphis likes to see. Some nice little Dharma Cannon action. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Let me just check my bit. Isn't it funny whenever you see a bad card from a good deck, you see it for the first time, it looks like it's an excavated treasure. I know, it's like, it's a Sword Soul, but you never see the darn thing. Like, it's one of those cards. You know, it's part of the archetype, you never even think about, you know, you never use it, you forget it exists. It's kind of like the opposite of Catastor. You know, good Ally of Justice monster, horrible archetype. I didn't get much of anything. Are there any... Okay, so I need to do like 12 more times to get... Well, 150 bits isn't much. Is that it? That's all that I have reward left? Goodness. That is unfortunate. I was hoping for better. I was hoping for a few more. How many... I want to see how many of those packs I have. I have 30. You only have 300 something bits. What did you spend all the gems on? Trying to build Shark deck. Because I wanted to. Got a few ultras here and there. Crooked Cook. I could make a Crooked Cook deck. That is true. Just gotta start saving again. You get a few thousand and start pulling again. Oh, wrong button. I also got like all the free packs, but like nothing good. Sad to say, I got nothing good. I tried. I tried real hard, but I got nothing good. Remember that one Dino Wrestler that you can almost summon without tribute in the deck that has Pankratops? Vaguely. Shark deck's nothing without the Toad. I mean, in here maybe. But don't discount the TCG, because we just got new support there. And let me tell you, Sharks don't need Toad no more. We don't need Toad no more in Sharks. Now without Leviathan. Alright, what do we have for... Okay, I mean, if I got Imseti or my spell, this would be great. What is this? Cybers Converter. Tribute this guy. Link decoder. Link decoder, you say? Okay. I assume... What does this do? This literally does nothing. Oh. Okay. You know what? No one expects the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I'll take it. Let's go for Thunderbird and see where this goes. Good. Good, good, good. You know, any horse that goes to the grave is a good thing. I'll take it. Alright, Jackalope. Do your thing, buddy. Good. We'll put you in attack mode, because you are bigger than this thing. Monster Born? Okay. Is there anyone in the grave I'd want to bring back? I guess I could technically bring back Dwamfe. Why not? Remind me how Dwamfe works. Another card leaves because... Okay, it has to be my opponent's card effects. That's true. But, you never know. It'd be super funny if they changed Bahamut Sharks if I did somebody totally awesome instead of a rank 3 of the water. No one would get... No, they wouldn't. Like, what else are you supposed to summon? I'm sure there's other targets, but, like, legit, what would you summon? I summon Dwamfe, and I summon an electromagnetic turtle in attack mode. And what can I summon from the next... I have 2 level 8s. I have a lot of things I can make, but you know what? Let's just battle phase. Keep it simple. Alright. Question is, what is this? We don't know yet. I'm really more curious if he actually gets rid of something and Dwamfe survives. Because if he does, that would be pretty awesome. You might even say it would be totally awesome. Oh boy. Speaking of awesome things, I'm going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate tomorrow, hopefully. As long as I get my Bard. For anybody who actually watched the last stream of Baldur's Gate, oh lordy, that was painful. It was excessively painful. For a multitude of reasons. I'm going to play it semi-safe. I might not draw as many cards, but I'd rather do this than not. Yeah, it was very hard Baldur's Gating because we had Shamario being our bard, and oh lord, that boy cannot read. It's like, his brain refuses to read the words. And he keeps talking about like he needs glasses for fine print. Well, there's fine print on the screen. Wear your glasses. He's like, no, I don't want it. It's just ridiculousness, really it is. Forbidden Chalice. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. I am okay with this. What does this do? Oh, it's Widget Kid. Okay. That's fine. It's only by card effect, right? Yeah. Go for it, Scrap Iron Scarecrow! No one expects the Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Although this is probably impermanence. But that's okay. Alrighty. Surprisingly enough... Oh. Beautiful. Love the Machina engine. It's so simple, yet so precise. I could even put some more Machina stuff in here. What do we got? We got Ash Blossoms? Possibly. Alright. That. And let's see. This just sends a Machina. Let me think about this. I'm actually going to get Air Raider. Surprisingly enough. Use Air Raider's effect. Ditch Fortress. Scrap Iron Scarecrow used to see some play, now it's useless like most trap. Well, it's great in this format when you have all of one, because so long as it doesn't get removed, it will always be a thing. So good, it even works underwater. You can't stop the scrap iron scarecrow. Alright, so barring this guy having a battle trap, that ought to be game or so. Ought to be. See, the fact that I have Dwamfe is less inclined to pop me with no back row. Maximum damage. What do you have? What is this? What did he have? I don't even know. Yeah, I hate it when my opponent clearly has something and they never activate, and I'm so curious as to what on earth they were trying to do. What was the card you were trying to activate, my brother? What is this? Oni Tank? Oni Tank's kind of cool, too. He's got that old school monster fight vibe. Let me duel a couple more times, and I guess I'll open it up. Even though it's just going to be King, but, you know, I'll duel a couple times, so there's nothing wrong with that. The question is, will King show me his all-at-one format deck? Alright, good night, Spicy. Yep, Elden Ring stream is gonna be... where did I... Oh, that's the picture of... that picture. May schedule, here it is. Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday. Elden Ring. Although one of those might get interrupted for more Baldur's Gate. But, you know. No. Why not? Why not? I want to see it. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. I was just curious more than anything. I'm not playing a Highlander deck. Alright. You don't have to if you don't want to. I was just curious, that's all. I have a pretty beefy hand right here. Let's see, what is this going to be? Phantom Knights. Okay. I summon a snake. Send one boy. Send this boy. And then just do it some more. Here's what I do. We're going to ditch Perform Age Clown. Because that'll send Dwamfe. Then, I can banish my damage juggler. Get my clown and ditch him. Which will get me another body on the board. And get all the horses lined up. That's what I call some good old-fashioned Highlandy sort of thing. It's all just about using those one-of cards that I got all the uses. Let's see here. This is probably going to make my opponent rage quit, but, you know, it's what it is. Nightmare Phoenix? Yes, I would like to do that. I don't think I'm going to need this. What you got? Ah. I see. He had the impediments. Very well. Alright. Let's just bring out... Let's see. After you get the mate, you won't be a master for a while again. Calling it now. Well... I can do it a little bit longer. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. I'm only a master long enough to, like, when I, like, got something in there, I won't. If they would release more cool mates, I would be playing more often. But, like, the last dual pass was, like, what was it? That equip spell? Base of an impertinent? Oh, definitely, but to be honest, it literally just him saying, you know, it was in defiance, really. Not like he could have done much else. No! Not the Nibiru! I mean, as long as I keep the spell, I'm fine. Oh, that's pretty big. Alright, fair enough. I imagine now he's going to banish the fog. Wait, this can be banished. Yeah. I got a little greedy there, but I do have a really big token. Last pass, yeah, that's what I mean. The last pass was just that, the Caliburn or whatever sword. Like, I don't need that. Why would I want the stinky sword as a mate when I could have a football? Quip didn't really have an animation, it just lit up. Exactly. Like, if that's the mate, I don't care about the dual pass. If Linkuriboh is the mate, I care. You know? I want the dual mates to, like, you know, be worth of the time. The time, the effort, the everything. It's not like there aren't, like, enough cards in this game that Konami could make some nice little mates here and there, you know? It's not like they're lost for inspiration there. Like I said, so long as this survives, I'm good. If I don't keep it, it's gonna be trouble. Oh, Water Enchantress, really? It just had to be adventure tokens. I mean, I've played the adventure tokens once. I can appreciate them to an extent. I think the most I've ever enjoyed this archetype, if you even call it that, so when I saw someone playing it pure, like nothing but adventure token stuff. I doubt this happened. What if the Link one boy was banned in Master Duel next? We're quitting Master Duel forever. Disconnecting, just all that. I don't know. I'll just be very, you know, miffed. Honestly, I'll just be miffed. It's not like I played Linkuriboh in all of my decks or anything. I would be more annoyed than anything. Okay, well wait, am I surviving or am I dead? No, I'm very dead. I am, like, cadaverific. Gosh dang it! Gosh dang it! Oh, stinking rock. Well, that is unfortunate. Had that one Nibiru. Alright, that's what it is. It's fine. I love how you just get, like, 50. You get 500 for winning, you get 50 for losing. So you lose 10 times for each of these, or not. You know, I never really checked out, like, these ones. So it's just like Visa Starfall. That's boring. I've seen people play this one. The Tri Brigade. I've seen some of this too. I mean, the loner decks are okay. Omae wa mo shinderu nani? Classic Fist of the North Star. Like, these all give you the idea of what the format's supposed to be like. I do like Orbital Hydrolander in this deck, but these are all just using, like, bog standard obvious things. You know? I think my deck more... I mean, I don't want to humble brag or nothing, but I will humble brag a little bit here. My deck is more along the lines of, like, the spirit of a Highlander deck. I know it's got some more beefy things in it, but, you know, it's not that crazy. You saw it, I see. It's been a long time, but I know Fish of the North Star. Come on. Most people would think that was JoJo, but that's not JoJo. That ain't no Mojo JoJo. No, you don't. And now the festival is not working. Watch season 1 and 2 because it'll give you a crap for not doing stuff. Fun fact, old Shamario says he doesn't like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I asked him, well, what season did you watch? He's like, I watched season 4. And I'm like, why not all their 3 seasons? Like, any season, you should really start from the beginning to get the best idea of, like, what that series is about, you know? Like, why would you not do that? It seems silly. Why would you start any series from the middle or near the end? Am I first? I am first. Okay. Alright, this ought to work just fine. I mean, we got my Tharko. I have Imseti. Let's get Kwebish Kababa. Shim sounds like me. He really is. He really is. He talks way too much. Like, I root for Shim to get off his butt one day and do something, but... Lordy, you have not felt more pain until you've had him be your bard in a D&D campaign. A true anime fan would watch all available. I would say, like, whatever anime you want to watch, just start from the beginning of it. That's my thing. Like, I'm not one of those people who says you have to enjoy JoJo's. I would say if you're curious, watch JoJo's. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you better like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's not right. That's not how it goes. Make Santa Fawn the Caprodon. And we're gonna make this dude. Man, it's too easy to roast him. It's a shame he's so stingy about it, is kind of the word for it. Like, if you roast him too much, he'll start complaining about it, basically. I think we're good there. We have a setup. You can't summon from the graveyard for anything, so that's good. Spell negate. Very nice. Yeah, hopefully with if we get to play some Baldur's tomorrow, that'd be great. Because we're going to be finishing up this one quest we're doing, fighting this Necromancer guy, and then finally continue with the main plot, which is going to the Moonrise Towers, which we've been trying to do for like months now. It's really hard when you're playing Baldur's Gate and, like, you know, scheduling and stuff, because I work, Exy works, Necro works. Shimario's never worked a day in his life. Walks in and talks like a duck, it's a duck. Unless it's a mallard duck. Or a goose, I suppose. But yeah. I really do enjoy Baldur's Gate. I mean, it's not like perfect by any means. It's not like it's completely in your control, like, stuff to do, but for what it does do, I really like that D&D feel of it. And we've gotten to some crazy shenanigans in there, so Shim shouldn't be offended and being roasted to a T. That's literally his whole character, though. That's the problem. It's like, ugh. Mario's just spent his whole life sitting in front of a screen. Not his whole life. Like, he had, you know, he went to school. He did all those things. But then, like, just after high school, I think, he just completely dropped off the deep end. Doesn't help that his family didn't really care what he did. I mean, he lives with his aunt. His aunt's a horrible, horrible woman. I don't mind ever saying that. I'll never mind dissing his aunt. I can regret the dissing of Shim from time to time. I will never regret dissing his aunt. Not once. What does this do? Oh, it's tier limit. Okay. Okay. Can respect Necro. Necro has his moments, but I just went to his house today to visit up, and he was just being all moody. Necro has his moments, but he has his own issues in himself. Summon a monster from the deck depends. Okay. You know, Necro was telling me about all. You know, he's a big Destiny fanboy. I used to play Destiny a lot too, but haven't played that game in years. And he's talking to me about like all these new changes to Destiny, like, oh, look at all these new weapons, and you can. Everybody has the golden gun super now, and and I'm like, that's really the thing I didn't. Well, that's one of the things I didn't like by Destiny. You know, towards the end of when I was playing it. No! My Horus! I was using that. Dang it. But yes, what was it? Yeah. So, the first thing I didn't like about Destiny is the way the story was going. It was just, like, muddled as hell. And then there was also the fact that, you know, all the cool, like, my class was always the Hunter class. I love the Hunter class. It's not so much that his aunt's abusive, so much as she just doesn't give a damn about him. It's negligent, really. But yeah, it is rough with him. It's just, I always wish for the best of him. He just doesn't commit to things. Yeah, my thing about like, I was going to the Destiny thing. What was I saying? Yeah, the story was muddled, and the fact that they kept nerfing the Hunters, that was my class. I like the Hunters, and kind of everybody started getting like the same abilities as each other. It just made it so like the classes in Destiny stopped being unique and special, you know? Because that was how it used to be, and that, like, you know, the class you had determined what you did and all that good stuff. Bottom of the deck. No, that doesn't help me at all. I think I'm dead. 41 card did all this? I heard mixed things with Destiny. At least in my opinion, it used to be a lot better. I mean, it still has some cool stuff now, I guess. But, like, story-wise, it really suffers from just being a game for too long, in my mind. And, you know, they just kind of, like, keep rehashing guns and stuff. And, yeah, the whole mixing. Tell you what, when I first saw Destiny gameplay, that was at a GameStop I went to. And I remember just throwing my first Hunter knife at a thing, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is awesome. That's what hooked me to that game, but it was really cool to start. And it kept going for, I think I stopped playing around Witch Queen, really. It became too much of a slow, grindy sort of game. Because that's really all you do in Destiny anymore. You just kind of grind. Get some fancy guns. Cool. About next season, you throw away your old guns and get new guns. Essentially. I mean, I always play like the same sort of build. I was a meta multi-tool sort of guy. Call me a basic bitch if you want, but I liked the meta multi-tool. It was my gun. I'm gonna have to risk it for a biscuit. I don't have any other options here. I'm really hoping... Okay, that might help. So, remind me how this card works. Unaffected by the effects of defense position monsters. Okay. Let's see. Can attack monsters. Okay, that's fine, I think. This one gives piercing damage. This cannot be destroyed by battle. And what does this one do? Under attack defense, roving monster. Okay. Game interest boring. Wasting needs. Get a game crash. We'll see. Maybe this works. Or... Oh. I get some of that back. This does give a multi-attack, so I'm gonna attack this one. Make my monster bigger. And we'll hope for the best. I mean, this I can out with the banishing effect. This guy won't work on my Link. Oh, this does give him more stuff, so... Haven't seen a huge hype in... I mean, I was pretty hyped for Elden Ring. That was pretty hype. A game every once... Like, games based on already established franchises, those get some hype to them. As for indie... Sometimes you get the indie titles will do their thing. But yeah, hype. Not as much. Alright, we'll see what this guy's trying to do here. Summon a tier limit, send a monster. Okay. Okay, so he's trying to fusion summon. Okay. I keep looking at my subscriber count, like, is it gonna change? Does it matter? AAA understands lazy, greedy, politics, yeah. Toxic gamers don't consume me, censorship, yeah. Problem is, gamers consume games too fast. Honestly, for truly, because, like, playing your game, and you finish in, like, a couple weeks, it takes years to make a good game. You know? So, you know, one of them things. Okay, I have no idea what this guy's got, and I really don't care at this moment. I'm just gonna play the game. Clearly, this dude has like this established board and thing, but I don't care. Ooh. Ruin Force. Who I can't use at the moment, so I'm gonna have to wait on that. Wait and see. Alright. You know what? That is acceptable. Kinda wish I had access code talker right now, but I don't. Why is it whenever I mill stuff, I never mill the things I want? I wanted to mill turtle. Where's that bloody turtle when you need him? I mean, I'll wait as long as it takes for a game to be good. It's when they make you wait a while and it's not good. Like with the last Pokemon game. Like, we waited forever, Scarlet Violet, and when we came out, it was okay at best. Like, the characters were good. I like the characters. The Pokemon, mostly forgettable. Also, they turned the legendary into a bicycle, which I always thought was kind of weird. It's like, I'll wait for a quality game. But, you know, it better be worth the wait, is what I'm trying to say. What do we got? 2-star? You gotta make a level 8 synchro, make it like a Baronda for... No? Okay. Alright, so probably want to get rid of that now. I like how we've had this crazy back and forth, my opponent and I. And yet... I mean, yeah, so if they take too long, you're like, where is it? Where's my game? Where's my Half-Life 3? I'll save that for my turn. I like to drop the Ruin Force on people right when they least expect the darn thing. Okay. Surprised with all the... Well, it's kind of the low-key thing about my deck. I'm trying to mill things out, get stuff... What happened to Duke Nukem Forever? Need I say more? No. Nothing need more said. Summon this card. 400 attack for every monster jump with a different original name. Card be used to single hero, treat as a non-tuner. Banish piece of Starfrost. Summon a heart with 3,000 attack. Can only have a defense while still in face on the field. Banish it during the end phase. What are you doing, my Visa Starfrost brother? I mean, this guy's done some pretty impressive things. Target a card, opponent control, shuffle to deck. Well, you can't target my monster. He cannot be targeted. Send to grade by card effects. On this card, send a tier limit. Okay. That's another prime banish that monster sort of thing. Then again, I got Ruin Force coming, so that's even better. That's even better. Oh. Thank you. Alright, what do we have? Machina Citadel. Oh boy! I'll take it. Alright, let's banish... Well, for this effect, we want to banish Machina monsters. Ruin Force! I really wish this guy had a summoning animation. Like, he looks like the kind of guy who would. Alright, so we'll attack with this. Go ahead, do something. Gosh dang, stop defending your monster. It's time for death. There you go. Huh? See, some of these guys fight tooth and nail. It's ridiculous. Alright, 60 levels down, only 15 to go. And then Linkuriboh will be mine. We get anything? Okay, we did get some missions done. We got 90 bits. Oh boy! This is Mickey Mouse! Oh, I'm gonna be in a horror movie soon. It's gonna be bad. Probably. I can't imagine the horror, like, Disney ripoffs actually being any good. It's more of like a shock value. I think it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Although I am mildly curious for their, Avengers Infinity War style crossover they planning. That would be the only one I would consider watching. Okay, let's see how we want to. Can I get any more packs? I really wish some of these legacy packs were actually any good. Like, most of the cards in here are just, like, not that good. I mean, I can use this. Heck, I could make a normal Pendulum deck. That sounds like a fun deck to play. But what else do I have? What is Purge Ray? Tribute Exceed. Summon X deck a number monster, same type, a rank lower as a tribute monster. That sounds awful. Takuhi. Perform Palchirmo. Oh. Oh, Wheel does that. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Patrician of Darkness. Choose the attack targets of your opponent's attacks. Basically like that Lord of the D retrained dude, but older. Just goes to show Konami's running out of ideas, or rehashing cards from the 90s. Actually, I think this is from like 2002-ish. This is a 90s card, though. Only activate this card when opponent's life points are 3,000 left. Inflict 500 damage to your opponents every each of their standby phases. Wow. How situational are you? Then there's Dark Lucius, level 8. What does this do? Banish opponent's monsters until my battle with this card to negate their effects. I mean, that's not a bad card, but, like, it's not good either. During the standby phase of the next turn, this card negates your opponent's monster effect by this effect. Lord. These cards are awful. Like, what mates are even available right now? Tricia's not terrible. Alright, King, let me do it one more time. This will limit fest. I'll give you a couple duels. I'll end the stream after that. It's a slow night. I'm not gonna be on it all night tonight. We'll do a little longer next stream. Let's see. First, just fine. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Bum bum ba ba ba. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Activate Machina Redeployment. So we're gonna discard a card. We're gonna get this dude. So I can summon him and do the thing. And I'm gonna get... thinking of this dude. An unclassed spare comes out. Not using up my normal summon, because that sounds pretty good. We'll send Citadel for later and activate card destruction. Good. Ah, this guy's playing Tearlaments. I think he's playing basically the same deck I just went up against. Nope, Snake Eyes and everything. Snake Eyes, you saying? I see. I am seeing what you're saying. Let's see, add from the deck to hand. Patty, good evening. Let's see. Sure, we'll get Chupacabra. I'm not ready to go for pot. Well, clearly pot was what? Oh, right. I can't special summon anything but robots this turn. Okay, this is not a problem. That's actually fine. Let's send... no, I still gotta do that, Harry. I'll let when I do, you'll know. Was I first or second? I think I'm still first. I don't know why I'm summoning Ruin Force. I think I'm just showing it off to, like, be intimidation factor. Hand keeps cramping. I don't know why. Too much gaming. I gotta get Alter to be back on. Alter's been in a state of depression ever since Linkuriboh got banned. I gotta get him back on the channel. That dude has gotta get off his booty. Mother flippin' Fenrir. Here's a card I'm wondering why this hasn't been hitting the TCG yet. It's just such an easy engine to throw into literally anything. Searches out other copies of itself, banishes stuff. When it attacks, or if your opponent just does monster effects. Nice Shark deck. I have seen you. Yes, it was a nice deck. Thank you. Turned out pretty good. I mean, other than view-wise, but no, who's counting anymore? What is this guy doing? See, it's when these events are dominated by decks like that. Tearlaments and stuff. That I don't care about as much. Alright, we'll see where this goes. I mean, if he doesn't get rid of Ruin Force outside the battle phase, that's good. You know how to use an Infernoid deck? I vaguely recall. It's been a long time. I remember it's around Devyati and Anunku and the Fusion. There's also new stuff, but I don't remember what they all do. I know Decatron is the best one, and it's also the reason I never played the deck in real life. Because I never could afford it. It was super expensive and stuff. You and your stinky pearly, mate. Just a rip-off Eevee. That's what this is. One deck I wanted to fix was like my Skull Servant deck, because I feel like my old Skull Servant deck on Master Duel, it needs some fixing. It used to work better, but like with recent events, I need to fix up my old Skull Servant deck. Just a little bit. Okay. He did all that. I assume, yeah, there's the Tearlament. What I assume this guy's going to try and do is that he is going to summon out, what's-her-face? Yeah, Kaleida Heart. And just, you know, ditch Ruin Force. which stinks. It's stinky! I'm just gonna leave. You know, I could surrender, but I do get bits even if I lose, so. Gonna make an updated version of Infernoid for your check it out content. There'll be a new pack with the Ice Berry and other dual terminal cards. Released next month. I mean, I'll put it on my list of decks that I sometimes remember to go look at. I'm thinking of looking at A to Z Buster again, because they did just release new of that. Let's see, what was the other deck saying? Fluffles, Gigaplant, Alien. There's a few decks here and there. Alright. Well, I think that'll be good for the event. Do I level up? No. Soon, Linkuriboh, soon. I think possibly next stream we should have an... If I do a little off-screen dueling, I should have just enough bits to get Linkuriboh. Now we're gonna let our boy King duel a couple times, because, you know, he's here and he likes to. Let me do it. 1, 4, 8, 8, 9, 2. There you go. There's the room code. I mean, when you lose, you don't get very many points at all, no matter what you do, which is really annoying. But let's see what it is. Justin B. I guess I'll duel Mr. Justin B real quick, and then it's King's turn. Hold on 1 second. What deck do I even want to play? This is why I gotta go through these. I'm like, I don't play with all these. Oh. Almost. Alright, let's go, King. Got a duels. Still there, brother? So let me know if it's not working for some reason. Alrighty. Get to go first. Why not? And of course, show off your Linkuriboh, mate. Why don't ya? Why don't you just show off that Linkuriboh, mate? Let's see, what do we have for an opening hand? Oh. Well, this was not the deck to be picking for the first duel. I got nothing. Regrettably, or truly, I got nothing. I had a feeling this was going to be trap tricks. If only I'd been able to establish something. But, I mean, it depends with this deck. Maybe. How close are we? Yeah, well, the stream's almost over, Levi. I apologize, brother. in terms of ranking, I'm at level 60 out of 75 that I need for Linkuriboh. Unfortunately, I only got so much time left, so if you want to duel Levi, you gotta join in quick. So I don't got much time left. What do we got? Dianaya. But yeah, we're having a good time with the event. You know, I've already got all the bits I can get out of the event, but I can get like 50 more. But yeah, I had a good time with the event. Might do the fusion one a little bit, but I have a feeling that's going to be 95%. Well, it's going to be a good chunk of trolls just playing like no deck, extra deck sort of things. And there's going to be a lot of branded players. Ugh. That's the thing about these events. Konami's got to be careful with the ban list on them. You know, they can't ban like everything, but there's certain decks they shouldn't be allowing on these things. You know? Alright, Arachnacampa. Okay. Probably gonna make a quick end of the stream though, because right now I have a hand, but not a card I can play. I was hoping to start with something. Like, if I had at least got my bloody field spell, I could have done something. And if I get my field spell, I can still do something. But I just gotta get that field spell. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, Levi. Appreciate you. Alright. Here's hoping that Memphis can at least get something. Lethal Fee. Lethal Fee. Nothing there. Alright. BF Zelos. Big Enemy Fortress. Please don't play MST. I'd appreciate it. Max C. Well, I don't really have an option, but I kind of have to special summon something. It's not like I have an option to not do that. Let's see. Summon forth. Big Core. And as expected, it's Floodgate Trap Hole. Yep. Yeah, I kind of figured this was gonna, and now it's gonna be mellow, and then I'm just dead. That's the problem with BS. If you don't start with the field spell, you get nothings. And even if you do, and you lose the field spell, then you just dead. Man, am I dead? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I kind of blanked. I was like, I'm protected from most of this stuff, but I kind of forgot about Floodgate Trap Hole for some reason. Oh yeah? Well, I got 2 boss rushes. That's all I have, but it's better than nothing. I'll take it. And, well, you're here towards the end. Like, we got this duel and one more, pretty much. I'm just trying to make BS survive a bad hand. And also up against Traptwix. Twaptwix. Silly Wabbit Twaptwix of a children. And the RPG King, but, you know. Let's see what we got here. D9, yep. Yep, yep. Alright. King's got lots and lots of holes. That's a lot of holes. Negate, destroy. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. But we'll see how dead we are in a minute. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's wrap it up, buddy. Yeah, the fact that it's going to be a... Well, actually, Adipus won't... So, face-up cards... Well, Adipus won't destroy my set monster, basically, but yeah. It'll work on everything else. So I'm still dead, I think. This just feels like bullying. I like to play my BS deck because it's just a silly little deck, but then this sort of thing will happen. Like, when BS get established, they work. But when they don't get established, they get bodied by everything under the sun. Okay, there goes my boss rush, my other boss rush. My Zelos is gone. The only reason I'm going to survive this turn, if I survive it at all, is because I have a monster. Kularia, of course. Just get infinite redos out of those traps. I mean, like I said, I'm not dead, though. Not quite dead. Because BS can't be beaten in battle. They can be blown up by card effect, though. So, like I said, I'm still dead. So... Gosh, Jerry, there was a split second I thought I could make at least something happen, but no. Floodgate Trap Hole said no to that. Alright. One more game. One more. Let me just check this deck real quick. Wow, this is the deck I had? Hold on one second. I want to edit this one. I'm just going to play the same bloody deck. I don't care to do anything else. Let's start. Just why play this and why play that? Just have more of that. Wait a minute. Oh, I only have two of this. G. Okay, I know it wasn't the best game, but you can at least give me a GG. Okay, I really didn't deserve a GG from that, so it's whatever. Do I have terraforming? Oh wait, terraforming isn't in Master Duel. Thank you, King. Appreciate it. Makes me feel a little bit better. Oh... Is this another deck just to turn into Dogmatica at this rate? Extrava. Look up Tears in the Hidden City. Opponent got target face and defense monster with card. If monster control, flip face up. This card is destroyed. Target monster on the graves on this card. Terraform. I looked up Tears in the Hidden City. I don't see it. Okay. Oh, of course it's an Ultra. Alright, well, I'm not going to dick around with it too much, like I said. I'm just going to do it one more time. Hopefully this time the BS works. If it doesn't tonight, I'm sorry. I got to fix this deck. There's a lot of these decks I got to fix up. This is definitely one of them. If I want to have a fun time with just, like, silly things in this Master Duel, this is pretty much my deck for it. So. I mean, Desires is next if that's all it takes, but I really just need to take a minute to fix up the old BES deck, because it's a bit dated. Alright, I'm going to try going first one more time, because really with this deck, I kind of need to go first to get things established. Alright, last game. For tonight. Gosh! Yeah, I got Pathfinder. I got that guy. For certain. Okay. I have a monster. Better than nothing. I'll take it. Of course, right when I start, you know, when I got my silly Highlander deck, Terrace gains monster 15 on attack and 15 on defense. That's only the ones that are flip face up, right? Or something. My deck doesn't really do that. This is BS. They don't flip summon. Am I wrong about that? Let me check my other screen here. Yeah, they have to be flip face up first. So, sadly, doesn't work in BS. Okay, now it's the... Oh, for frig. Okay. Gosh darn it. It'd be one thing if I could at least establish my bloody board. This does not help. Alright, King, make it quick. Ugh. Started so good today, and then I could play my silly little BES deck. Correct, but the opponents flip them. Well, if they do, yes. It's very situational, though. Plus, I need, like, the broom for the boss rushes and, like, other stuff, so I don't know about that. Like, I see where you're coming from. I just don't know if that would counter deck if your deck does not... Like I said, if my opponent has flip and face down cards, some people will just run things that send things to the graveyard or spin them back to the deck. I'd rather just make the deck more consistent, like getting the Zelos. Well, that's just me. Maybe I do need it. It's a shame that Extravagance got limited in Master Duel, because then I could use that to really boost up my... what you call it? My consistency stuff. Then again, I'm also considering, like, the Dogmatic engine, because, you know, I can ditch Garura and draw more cards. There you go. I really gotta make that top 10 best support archetypes video. You know? Because Dogmatica would definitely be there. Like, Dogmatica on their own, they have a strategy. Yeah, they have, like, Albalos and stuff like that. But they really work better as, like, a support bunch. Maxi in the deck. I have that, too. I have Maxi. I don't know Morgan. I have to see how much that one is. Time Terran Morganite. Yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting that card even exists. It's crazy. Right now, I'm just waiting for the OTK. We'll let King do his OTK, because that's what he wants to do. I just wish I had given him something to OTK over. You know? I prefer the duels back and forth. It's just me. My deck is not putting out right now. I want it to, but it doesn't want to. I can't just look up how much it is, darn it. Too bad Morganite is Ultra. Of course it's an Ultra. Every decent side card in this game is an Ultra. Bloody hell, United We Stand is an Ultra. Which really sucks, because I really liked using that. Alright, is that going to be as a 249? It's not quite game. Not yet, anyway. What? Three, four, five, six. I've got 300 life points. If I can draw my field spell, I might be able to do something. I would say if I didn't have, like, the worst BS monster in my hand. Hold down the icon on the bottom right. Oh, the I button. There it is. I can do this, too. Oh, yeah, there we go. It's good to know how to do damage in your head. Alright. That's all I got. Middle button. I call it the mouse roller button. You know what? I might be going down. I'm taking this one with me. Go, Cereborus. Do something. Alright. It's funny, I play the Volcanic deck and it does just fine. I play I just want my BS deck to do. You know, I like playing BS. I like to just get the field spell and a bunch of big robots. You know. I just gotta do something different. I can't just pull out old decks and expect them to work as well as they used to. Unfortunately, but yeah, that's right now. King's just kind of dialing, which is okay. But I do need to go, King. So don't go too crazy. Do stuff. That's fine. Just don't, like, take 50 minutes. That's all. Alright, so what do we got? Missing Gelato. That's gonna get you the ticket. Get old Dolce ticket. Chateau. Salon. Pudding. Let's see, what's this doing again? Peck, Bat, and Jelly. Special Summon and Jelly. Get Spell Trap. It's crazy. Just throw some friggin' Nibiru's in here. That'll show you. Okay. I'm just waiting for my inevitable sugary end. How much damage is this currently? 10,000 points of damage? Burn itself. I mean, it makes perfect sense. They're all Earth monsters, but what does this even do? Who even cares? Alright, there we go. Well, sorry, King, that I didn't get to give you the match you wanted. But I hope you enjoyed getting to kick my butt live on screen again. Alright. But yeah, I really gotta fix this whole deck up. I do have Nibiru. Where the bloody hell were you, Nibiru? Where was any of my stuff? I was supposed to say that out. Alright, folks. Well, unfortunately, I gotta get going for tonight. But we'll have a longer EDO Pro stream next week. Snatch is a monster. Oh, nice. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Alright, but I gotta get going for tonight. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by the stream. We're getting very close to Linkuriboh. It's gonna be awesome when we finally get that dude. And on the side, I'm gonna fix up this deck. There's gotta be ways to make this better. I'm doing something wrong. If only I could have more skill drains. Because that's a thing. Yeah, that's what the burn does. I always forget that one. Alright. But thanks, everybody, for watching. Your boy Memphis is heading out tonight. We're going to try and get another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video up tomorrow if I can get that ABC Buster Dragon deck updated. Because we got all those new things, so we'll go take a look at that. So, take care until next time, everybody. Y'all stay safe and happy. You have a good one. Your boy Memphis signing out. Catch you on the flip side.